Hello, everyone that is watching us right now. My name is Marvin, and welcome back to Marvin 256. It's a YouTube channel. I really appreciate and like the feedback that I'm getting from my YouTube. I really appreciate that. And guess what? Today I'm in Mubs. If you don't know Mubs, it's anyway, you know. I believe you know where Mubs is. Yeah. And I have a one guild aspirant. It's called Tarema Braham.
Baham.
Tarema Baham.
Yeah.
So it's giving me challenge. Yeah, but as you're watching, please, I just request that you subscribe. And I told you this YouTube channel, it's here for the youth, basically. We know a lot. We have future leaders with us, and I believe he is going to explain a lot. He's a guild aspirant. He's fighting for the guild presidency of Mubs at Mubs University, and I believe he's going to convince you, and you give him the votes. Right, let me allow him to introduce himself and then we'll start.
Thank you so much, Marvin. First of all, I stand before you as someone who's passionate about our university, the welfare of the students, and the future of Mubs University Business School. Well, my name is Taima Baham, a student pursuing a bachelor's in human resource management. I'm in my year 2. Well, I stand before you as a guild aspirant in the 2025-2026 guild elections. Yeah.
Okay, that's amazing. Baham. I'm going to start with the first question. Have you been into leadership before?
Yeah, well, I've been in leadership since in my primary. Up to now at university. In my primary, I studied as a chapel prefect. And my P6, and I went to in high school. In my high school, Chigez High School. Chigez High School. I know you know that school. Yeah. In my O-level senior 3, I was the head prefect O-level boys. And then in my Form 5, I was the security and information minister. Well, I came to university where I tried standing as a chief fresher. Though things went otherwise. And
that was in year 1?
Yeah, in my year 1. In my year 1, semester 1. And then that's how I came to NUP. And then I went in the NUP party. I became the secretary general of the party. Mubs chapter.
So you've been into leadership?
I've been into leadership. Basically, that's my leadership journey.
Yes, being a secretary in the NUP chapter here at Mubs, I heard, the thing was you contested for the card. And I think, was it fair for you not to be given the card because of the person who is a secretary? Or they looked at you as if you were someone who was young in the party and were like, we cannot trust you giving you our card.
And what I know about NUP, it is a party that advocates for a democratic leadership. So when they are giving out the card to someone that should be standing as a guild president or someone to be a flag bearer for their party, they do voting. There is a red book. Students register in the red book. So I was standing with my opponent for the card, but then maybe he mobilized more than I did. And maybe mobilized more than I did because we are all capable leaders. We are all capable leaders, and for the fact that I was the secretary general of the NUP, I was capable and I'm capable. But obviously, in a race of 2,
of course, one has to be.
So, but I think the people in the red book came, they voted. The election was free and fair. It was democratic, and my opponent won. So
was he having any position in the NUP chapter?
Yeah, he was the chief fresher in the NUP Mubs chapter.
Okay, but anyway, let's take it like that it was fair. But it's really amazing that a person young like you, you can stand up and you want to fight for the students. This leads me to my next question. What motivated you to run for this position of the guild president at Mubs University?
Well, I believe in myself that I'm not a politician, but I'm a leader. You know, when most of the people are in for the politics things, people call it as this one is a politician. Maybe he wants to gain his own things. You understand? But then me coming in as someone who wants to stand up for students and be their leader, the guild president of the mighty Mubs University Business School. what inspires me, one, the person that inspires me most is my dad.
Is a leader?
My dad is a leader. My dad is a leader in church.
Oh.
My dad. No, my dad is a leader in church.
Yes.
But inspires me most. That when I see how he handles his issues. You know, a church is something that is very difficult to handle.
Yeah, true.
But when I see how he handles his things, it inspires me most. I have that feeling within me that I can be like him. But yes, I may not be a leader in church, but I can be a leader in what? For other people.
Yeah, for other people.
In the politics environment.
Yeah.
So that's the first person that inspires me. The other thing that inspires me is what the students of Micro University face.
Yeah. We
are facing many challenges. And I believe I'm the right person that can stand up for the students of Micro University Business School. So the challenges and the challenge that the students of Micro University face inspire me, because I have that feeling with me that I can stand up for the many and I fight for them. Yeah.
So those are the reasons that motivate you, or that motivated you to run for this. Okay, that's amazing. What's your vision as a leader or as an aspirant for the guild presidency?
Yeah, my vision, one, is to encounter an inclusive guild. An inclusive guild. Everyone in it. Let it be the females, let it be the males, let it be the disabled. You understand? An inclusivity in the guild. Because I've been facing this before, where in the previous years we have the guild presidents, but then there's no inclusivity in the guild. You find in a cabinet of 21 ministers, you find that there are only like 3 ladies. Yeah. You understand? Then the people, the students, most of the students out there that want to fit in the guild, because they've been facing most of the challenges. You understand? But then how have you included, how have you brought those challenges, those students on board in the guild? Yeah. So my vision when I reach there in that office is to do that inclusivity thing, to bring other people on board, other students on board, the people that are facing challenges. There are many. Yeah. I want to include those people, those students of Micro University Business School in the guild. Okay.
For the years, that I've been alive, and the years I've known politics in Mubs University, let's say my career, I haven't had, I don't know if I'm quoted well or what I'm saying is true, if there is an independent person winning the race for the guild presidency. Mostly here you've been dominated by DP, and then later UID, then NRM, then People Power. But we've not seen an independent person winning the race. How should we be assured that Baham, who is independent as of now, or you're going to get a party and I don't know, and you align yourself with it?
No, not really. Yeah. Because my only party is one. That's the NUP, and it was not given that card. Then I want to strive for what I want to be. I want to stand for the people, so I have to go in as an independent candidate. Yeah, well, for the years, if I take you to history, what I know about Micro University Business School, the independent candidate that won was one. I think that was 2011, 2012. I think, I'm not so sure. Okay. But I know it was one person. Then, since then, it was UID. UID has really dominated Micro University Business School. It has really dominated till the 25th guild president that was coming from the NUP. That was His Excellency Kamoga Bruno. That was the guild president that was coming from the NUP, and was the 25th. I think that was the first guild president to win the UID.
Without the green effect.
Yeah, without the green effect behind. And then 2026, that was UID as well. That was His Excellency Waswa. And then the previous guild, that was NRM.
NRM,
yeah.
But he also tapped on the green power to come in.
The green power was there.
Was behind him, right?
Not really. It had its own candidate.
Yeah, but he was disqualified, right?
No.
UID?
No, UID. UID had the candidate, His Excellency Ruswata.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. The one that was not nominated, I think, is Juma.
Juma wasn't he for UID?
I wanted a UID card. Yeah. But then later he was not nominated by the party, just like I.
Why do they have trust issues with you people? People that have been in the party.
I don't think there's trust issues, but I think people come and vote. People have their person, and I believe leadership is a leader is chosen by God.
Yeah, true.
When God says that today you are taking the NUP card, then that is it.
You take. But if he says no,
then you have to step out and maybe fight out your independence.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's Juma Waswa.
Yeah.
That's the guy that was in. That's the guy that is known by, in fact, the whole nation.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. But yeah. He did not come in as a UID candidate.
Oh, okay,
he was also coming in as an independent candidate.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's very difficult. Very difficult.
I want you to assure the people that
very difficult for an independent candidate to win. But then what does it take? You have to be strategic. You have to build a team that is strategic. That you know what you're heading to. What's your vision? What do you want in future? What do you want for the students of Mubs University Business School? When you put that all together, it gives you that enthusiasm to fight
as a person.
As a person, that I can lead the campus. I can lead the university. So as an independent candidate, ladies and gentlemen, Mubs University Business School, I have come as someone who is so much passionate about our university. Yeah. That is confident enough. And I believe I'm a servant leader for the students of Mubs University Business School. Yeah. I believe with the strategies that I have, with my team that I have built from the start, when I was going in for the NUP card ticket, after I've not been given the NUP card ticket, with my team, with the students of Mubs University Business School, I believe we can win that race.
I know.
It's all about strategy.
Yeah.
It's all about strategy.
I know. Let's believe you're strategic.
So it is very difficult because as an independent candidate, you finances, so
you're alone.
It's very difficult. You don't have the base. You're the base also with the team. So it's very difficult to win as an independent candidate. But still, you can win. I believe you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me let you first take a sip. But I appreciate everyone that is still watching with us. I'll just tell you that please subscribe as you're watching in the process. And just to tell you that it's time for us to take a stand, to make our voices to be heard, to show the world that we are not just the future, but the leaders of today. We are the ones who are going to shape this world. We are the ones who are going to make it better. And we are the ones who are going to leave a mark. So, we have said you are a man of strategy. I will ask you the next question, which is, what is your leadership style as a leader? What is your leadership style? How do you handle your things?
As I told you before, for the people that have studied leadership, I'm a democratic leader. I'm a servant leader. A democratic leader is this leader that includes everyone. Okay. I'm a leader that really minds a lot about inclusivity of students. There are these leaders that are so much autocratic. You reach in the office, but then you want to do everything yourself. You're dictating. You're a leader in there. We don't know what's happening there, but you're dictating. You're dictating in a way that we don't know.
You're the one deciding for the people.
You're the one deciding for the people in a way we don't know. Because when you get to that office, you don't know what's there. As the students want to see the services you people are doing. Yeah. So I myself, I'm a democratic leader. Yeah. I want to include people. I want to bring students to come on. I want to bring those initiatives that can bring students on board. I want to hear from them. I want to include them in my guild so that I can know what they are facing and I present it to the administration. Okay. If I have the will to fight for them, still I have to do because I'm a democratic leader. I want to include people. I'm a servant leader. I'm a servant leader that comes down and serves the people. I know that when I get to that guild, it will be the students that will have pushed me to that office.
So you cannot forget them.
I cannot forget them. I have to work for them. I have to identify those problems they are facing so that I can fight for my students. Yeah. That's basically it. I'm a servant leader and I'm a democratic leader.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That will lead me to the next question. I know Mubs students face a lot of challenges. They have a lot of problems. And my question is, as a leader, or as a person who is in leadership already, do you know there are problems? And what is your plan when you get into the guild president office? How are you going to fight for these problems?
Yeah, Mubs University Business students, we are facing a lot of problems.
Yeah.
A lot of problems. You know, in this economy, when someone tells you that you're paying the highest tuition,
in the whole of the universities.
Mubs University Business School is a government institution. But it beats my understanding when I am paying almost the highest tuition. That's the problem that we are facing as students.
Number one.
Mubs University is a government student, quote me very well. It is a government institution.
Yeah.
But we are paying the highest tuition. You understand? That is one of the problems that we are facing. Because one, it is hindering other students from joining Mubs University.
Yes.
Someone out there passes and excels in the USCE, but then he gets the marks, but because of the school fees, like because of the tuition that we are paying here at Mubs University, it hinders him or her from to study. That's one. Fees, tuition increment, it is on a high rate. Mubs University Business School, I can assure you, because now, like here at Mubs University Business School, the tuition I pay can pay for a Chambogo University twice. Seriously. Yeah. And they are giving the same what? They are giving services. the same services. Chambogo University is a government institution. Mubs is a government institution. But guess what? I am paying double
of what a Chambogo
student. That's a very big problem that we are facing as students at Mubs University Business School. And I believe when you push me to that office, my dear students, ladies and gentlemen,
you have to reduce that fee.
I have to fight for that. People out there are hustling so much to join the university, but tuition is hindering most of them. Remember, Uganda is poor. Uganda is poor. In which poor? The students out there, like the parents, it's very difficult for someone to raise 1.7 to send a student to a government institution. Yeah. If it was private, it's okay, but government institution. The first problem, tuition.
Yeah.
The second problem is security. The students are facing insecurity. Problem of insecurity. They are in the hostels here at campus, where we have almost lost like 2 students being attacked by the people outside there. They're not being attacked maybe outside the premises of the university, but they are like in Kataza. In Kataza, that's where most of the hostels are. Just of recent, on the freshers' ball, one of the students was stabbed to death.
It's bad.
You get me right? So we are lacking security in our university. The other problem, retakes, missing marks. Retakes and missing marks. That's a very big issue. We are paying the highest tuition, but we are not getting the services. You understand? The students, not that students don't have knowledge, but they are getting retakes semester on semester to semester. They are getting retakes. Missing marks. You do examination, you have your marks, but then to open the portal, you're not seeing marks. Why? Why is that happening? I have to be having like the education minister to work on that.
Yeah.
So those are some of the problems. There are many. There are many, but for the interest of time, I can give a few.
Let me hit on one challenge that I had about the coursework. You people, you do 2 sets.
Yeah.
I had the all over 30%. Then the paper is over 70. Other universities, they do courseworks and tests and what. They carry 40%. By the time the person goes to the paper, to the examination room,
and 60%.
They're just looking for 60%.
Yeah.
Talk about that. How is it bad and how is it bad and good?
Okay, it is. I may not say it is bad or good or what, but it has been there in Mubs, right? We do courseworks where when we report for the semester, after 1 month we do coursework 1. After the other month we do coursework 2. Then after 1 month or 1.5 we do finals.
Yeah.
It is to me, I find it as a challenge. In which way? Mubs University Business School, this is a campus that has 2 sessions of studying, where we have the online sessions and the physical sessions. The physical sessions run for 2 weeks. Online sessions run for 2 weeks. So that is a very big challenge, by the way, because I'm a student. I have an online session for 2 weeks. I have to buy that. Internet. I have to buy that.
Campus doesn't provide free Wi-Fi?
It does not provide. In campus it has, but then they are all dormant. They are not working. You find a lot are there, but they are not working. Yet we have the leaders in office. They are really not working. Yeah. I can assure you, in my phone, I have never used the campus Wi-Fi.
You buy your own data?
I buy my own data. This is someone that is paying to M. I'm adding on as expenses to buy data, to study. So, coursework 1 and coursework 2, taking 30 marks and being physical, because we do them physical here at campus. We come and they supervise us 1 hour.
As if you're doing an exam.
You understand? Yeah. That is not fair enough. That's not fair enough. If you compare that we study and that we are given courseworks and the final, that's not fair enough. If we want to do it physical, then let all lectures be physical. Or if we want us to have an online sessions, then provide for students data. Go to hostels and install routers, Wi-Fi routers. Let students have that Wi-Fi so that they can study. Yeah, that is it.
Oh, okay. Challenges are many.
There are very many.
Very, very, very
Just see Mubs students walking around, but the challenges are very many. And I believe when I enter that office, I'm going to work on each and every child.
Let's talk about the financial problems or incas that you go through as an independent person. Financially, who is supporting you? Do you have a sugar mommy that is is it from the person who motivates you, who inspires you a lot, your father? Where are you getting all this, and who are the people behind you basically in a few days?
As I told you before, someone that inspires me most is my dad. Yeah. And my dad, wherever you are, if you watch, if this video gets to you, I'm so much humble. Yeah. Because that's the guy that supports me in each and every. When I wanted to come in as a guild president aspirant, I called him. I talked to him and I was like, Dad, you know what? I declare my intentions to run for the guild president. And I was like, well, son, it is okay. Move on. I'm there to support you. I was like, under which party? I'm going for the NUP card. Well, my dad is not an NUP guy.
I know. Those people there for
those old people, eh? This year, the NUPs, the NUPs for us, the youth. Yeah. So he was like, NUP guy. So he even phrased it in our local language, like, Watakwita. But it was like, if you're going in as in for NUP, that's very okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
So when we are going in even for the primaries, he sponsored me. He sponsored me with some good millions.
So you've incurred a lot.
I have when you said so after that, I told him, Dad, you know what? I have lost the primaries, but I still want to be the good president, because you really know that I've been a leader before, and I want to be a leader. So he was like, son, I support you. You go for what you want. Go in for what you want. So he asked me, so why is the budget? Like, what do you need? I presented him a budget of over 10 million. 10 million. So he was like, no, after losing, where are you going to gain from? Or after winning, are you going to gain this 10M or what? I told him, whatever you can get from leadership, whether you win, whether you don't win. So he was like, it's okay. I'm going to give you what I can and move forward. That is my dad. When
you said 10 million, when someone said that this guy is overplanned to be our leader, we need a struggler, we need a hustler.
No, it's not overplanned, because let me tell you guys, politics, you need finances.
True.
You need finances, because you're not going to go for a rally. There's no music. There's no band. Your supporters have no t-shirts. They don't have food. They come rally behind you for the whole day in the evening. They just go like that. They have to eat. Oh, those are finances.
True.
You have to get posters. The media team. All those are areas that need finances. You have to dress well. You have to look smart and smell good as a candidate. Those are the areas that need money. So when I talk of that 10 million, in fact, it's little money to run a presidential election here at Mubs. Because the aspirants are investing in 20 million, 25. You understand? But I believe that money that was given to me by someone that inspires me most can do something better
for you.
That is the finance thing.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. I will still let you to take some juice and continue to emphasize and tell people, please subscribe. Yeah. All right. There's no better way to appreciate like a supportive parent. A parent who supports you, a parent who puts in a lot for you as a child, as a person who's talented, who's into leadership. Because many don't. Many say, into your politics, but if you see a parent pushing you and putting you forward, it's really, really important and it's really good. That leads us to our next question. As a person who is running for this race, how ready, how prepared are you? You've talked about the finances. Okay, it might not be a challenge that have supported you somehow, but how ready are you? How prepared are you on the ground to make sure that people vote you as their leader? Is it at the end of the month, this month, or the beginning?
Voting?
Yeah.
It is 25th of March.
Oh, okay. So how ready are you? Just brief people about that.
Yeah, well, I told you before, it is strategy. Strategy is the masterpiece of everything.
Yeah, true.
Because when you go back behind with your team and you strategize very well, then you are good to go.
Yeah.
So on the ground, I have a team. And students are from different courses.
Different years?
Different years.
Or you basically majored on your year?
No, different years. Yeah. I'm coming to serve all students from different years. Year 1, year 2, year 3.
Yeah.
So, I have a team. That is really willing to work for me and to work with me. Whether we are passing through downs or ups, we are together. That core team. You know, when you're a leader, when you come into politics, you have that core team. That core team that is there for you. It does not matter whether today there is no movement or there is a movement. When you call them for a meeting, they are there. Yeah. When you call your PA or your campaigning manager and he was like, well, today we have a meeting at this time. He leaves whatever he's doing and he's there. Yeah. That is what they call a team. I have a team from different students from different courses.
Courses, yeah.
That is number one. Because when you have different students from different courses, if you are a student from BBA, if I have 5 students from BBA, it will be easy for me to know that in BBA I have over 50 or 100 students. Because you as a person influence over 10.
Everyone should influence 10.
You should influence. The person who have influence should influence some other person. A person influences another person.
Then the chain moves on like that.
The chain moves on like that.
Yeah.
Not like these candidates that is from the course, all his team from his course. When he or she goes for a movement from their course, that's not how I work.
Yeah.
I told you before, I come as an inclusive leader. I want to include students.
Yeah.
So how do I start that? I started that by building my team of students from different courses.
Oh, so that's how ready you are.
I'm very ready on ground because I know I'm secure in every course.
Leadership, okay, I mean campaigning requires a lot. You have to, should we call it like a campaigning song? Do you have one already? Or it is in the process?
Yeah, it is in the process. It is coming. I have someone that is really doing it for me.
That is working on it.
It's going to come by the time of nominations. It will be out. Banger. It's a banger.
Top banger.
It's a banger. It's going to be out very soon.
Okay, so is it a top artist from Uganda or you trusted our local people that can do the best?
Just wait. That's wait, because I may say it out and other candidates cop my what?
I know.
All my things. So that's why I just have to wait for the bang. It is coming.
Yeah, when it comes out, I'll also be ready to share it with
just
people.
Just know my opponents who just face it from.
I know.
Fire is coming.
Okay, that's amazing. What qualities do you have as a leader?
Qualities, yeah. As a leader, one, Accountability. I'm accountable for everything that I do. I'm accountable for everything that I do.
Yeah.
Let it be bad, let it be good. I'm accountable. How? If it is money issues, I should be disciplined. If it is some other issues, maybe like I can call it, what can I call it? Maybe like the work as a leader, you have to be accountable for everything that you do.
Yeah, true.
So I, as a person, I have that value within me. I'm accountable for everything I do. Even if I'm at home or what, I'm accountable. If I know I've broken this glass, I should be accountable, either to bring it back or to be sorry for what I have done. I have that open communication thing within me.
So you're a good communicator?
I'm a good communicator.
Okay.
When you meet me one-on-one.
Baham, one will say that Baham is a soft-spoken person. Leadership, campus, university politics requires someone who's radical, someone who's aggressive, someone who is fighter, someone who's good at leading way. But for you, you look to be that humble. Should I say humble lion? A lion might be humble, but when you disturb it, that's when you understand that it's not.
That's the way I've said it. I'm a humble lion. I can do away by that way. I can do it very well. But then, what I find in Mubs politics, you just have to bring yourself down to earth.
For everyone.
You don't have to be aggressive or you're low to everyone. Not really. That does not work. As a leader, that does not work. Why do you have to be low to your people? Why do you have to be aggressive? No. But calm down and bring yourself down to earth.
Yeah. When people are facing challenges, will you be still humble? Or let's say...
It depends on the challenge. It depends on the challenge. There's a challenge that needs you to fight hard. Because you're going there to face... By the way, let me tell you something. There are problems that a student faces. And you as a leader, you have to really come up and fight hard.
For them.
If it means having peaceful demonstrations, you have to do one. Because now, like I can give you a problem of tuition. That's a very big problem. If it needs peaceful demonstrations, I'm ready to come up and put on my jungle shoes and doing what, and I stand up for my students. That is one. Then the other thing is that as a leader, you have to know where you have to be rough. You have to know where to be calm.
Yeah.
Because when I go to the administration, fighting for this problem to my students, sometimes I have to be rough. Some leaders have been in office. When you reach there, you start giving out the problems that are facing the students, and you're just giving this one something, and you just keep quiet. And that's not me.
Okay. I want to ask you about accountability, just in 1, 2, 3. Accountability and transparency. You said you're a person who is accountable, but how are you going to ensure this in case you get to office?
I will be having a cabinet made up of ministers, finance minister, gender minister, the prime minister, vice president. I may not be there physically each and every day to know what is taking place or be accountable for everything that has happened. But then, if I have my capable ministers, not these ministers that buy. No, no, we elect good presidents. They go in there in those offices. After reaching there, this minister, I want a ministry. I give you like what we aim, 1 aim, and you give me a ministry. When I reach there, I sleep. But I have to bring on board ministers that are ready to work for the students.
Yeah.
So if I identify those ministers, put them on my cabinet, then accountability will be at par. Because when I come back, you have to tell me what has really happened.
What transpired? What
has really happened? If it is the finance minister, and we are, maybe let's assume we are talking about the financial budget, like the budget of the year, you have to tell me, how are we going to run this? How do you come up with this summation of money? That's the finance minister. And after the gender minister, I have to know the inclusivity of all genders. So, my cabinet, I believe, when I'm put in that office, I'll be having a very transparent and accountable team cabinet that is going to help me run the guild office.
Okay, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Is this like a start for you in your political career on a big scale? Are you in the future, do you aim to go for, let's say, MP, member of parliament? Are you aiming for anything big in the future? Because now for me, my platform is for promoting the youth.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we are taken as people who don't know, people who don't know about politics, who don't even understand. Most times they put us in the circle. For us, we want entertainment.
Yeah.
We want happy things. We want, but do you have any plans in the future of, shall find Barham is contesting to be an MP or somewhere? Barham wants to be a minister, you can even want, you might even want to be the president of the country.
That is it.
So what is your plan on that?
And so as I told you before, when I was introducing myself, when you asked me about the leadership journey, I started being a leader in my P6.
Yeah.
How many years since P6?
Many.
Almost 15.
Yeah.
P6 I'm a leader. Senior 3 I'm a leader. Senior 5 I'm a leader. Here at campus I'm a leader. That shows what I'm going to, like what I'm
planning for.
You understand? I always tell my mom that me, whether you do what, I mean, I'm a politician and I'm a leader. That's the truth. Because I find my passion in leadership. I find my passion when I'm talking to people, when I'm really working for the what? For the people. So, in future, I believe after here, that will be next year. Next year but one, after I'm done with my campus. Because right now I'm in my second year, so I have 1 year left. So in 2031, the people of Kabale, you have to wait for me. I'm coming as a member of parliament. I have to serve my district, Kabale district.
Who's the current MP of Kabale?
The current MP of Kabale,
Is it Raphael Magiz?
Not Raphael Magiz.
Magiz is not from it.
It is something like that. Anyway,
that shows you that those people are not even on the ground.
They're just there eating money. I know. The taxpayers' money. But 2031,
you're coming.
I'm coming.
Bakurin.
I want to work about it. Monday in the 2031. Time Baham is on ground. I'm coming to work for you.
Yes. I want you to call, before we go to the final remarks, I want you to call people. I want you to convince them, the students of Mubs, that yes, Baham is here. Call them to come and vote you at the end of the month.
Dear ladies and gentlemen of Mubs University Business School, this is Talima Baham in front of you, kindly and requesting for you to support. I stand before you as a passionate leader, as someone that minds a lot about our university, Mubs University Business School, that is ready to work for you, that is ready to build an inclusive guild office. Dear ladies and gentlemen, I call you, I call upon each and every one. Make use of your social media, make use of your text messages, make use of your mouth. Talk,
yes, speak up.
Spread that gospel that Talima Baham is the right candidate. Is the right candidate. After all after all these aspirants that are showing up, still Baham is the right candidate. Ladies and gentlemen, my team, stay alert, keep working till we do what? Till we win. Students of Mubs University Business School, I do not promise you heaven and earth, but I promise you that I'm going to work for you where I can. It's very difficult for a leader. Very difficult for a leader to fulfill everything. I'm not going here to promise I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. Not really. But I promise you that where I can, I'm going to do the best that I can for the students of Mubs University Business School.
That's amazing. Now give out your final remarks, final shout-outs to everyone that has watched, to everyone that is watching, and students of Mubs.
Well, it is my pleasure to be here on this YouTube channel of the Marvin 256. Thank you so much for reaching out to me and giving me a call. Be like, Baham, today I'll be hosting you on my YouTube channel. It's a great pleasure, not for everyone.
Yeah, true.
And I'm so happy that I'm here speaking to masses of people. And the students of Mubs University Business School. Here is Baham, a fellow student a humble student, a God-fearing student that is ready to work for you. Like University Business students, don't hide your talents. Don't hide your talents. I know out there are very many leaders. There are very many people that can come out and lead, but they're just there hiding. They're there hiding. They don't have that that strength, like bring them up and be like, yeah, I can stand out for the people. But to you all people that are there hiding and you know you can lead, come and join me on my team. Come and join me on my team. I told you before, this is a team that is going to foster and advocate for inclusiveness of all students of my University Business School. So if you're there, it's an independent candidate from the NRM camp, NMP camp, YD camp, please come. I am ready to welcome everyone and I'm ready to work with everyone for the betterment of Makerere University Business School. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mr. Should we add on His Excellency?
Honorable.
Honorable. Thank you so much, Honorable Tarema Baham. It has been a pleasure to host you here. It's not easy for anyone, by the way, to come and sit in front of a camera. It's not easy, but I really appreciate you. And I believe he has convinced you you're going to go and fight and be with him until the final and last day. I really appreciate you, and I thank you for your support. I'll continue to say, continue subscribing so much. This platform is for us, it's for the youth. We are going to grow together. Please, for me, what I will say is I wish you the best.
Thank you.
Go fight.
Thank you so much.
When you win, we shall come and do another interview. I'm with you so much. So it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining us. Until we meet next time. Bye-bye.